Hello, this is Amy Gines, and this is my project for Signs of a Positive Change presentation. Today I'll be talking about Dr. Oz and Health Corp, Mindful Eating and Health Education for Children. About Health Corp. Educating America's youth in wellness at school not only changes their performance and quality of life, it directly influences their families and communities, which is said by Dr. Oz, the founder and chairman of Health Corp. Founded in 2003, Dr. Mehmet Oz and his wife Lisa created Health Corp to combat childhood obesity. Health Corp's mission is to educate youth about the importance of health and wellness through in-school programs focused on nutrition, physical activity, and mental resilience. Mindful eating is taught under the nutrition unit, which consists of volunteers, doctors, and research scientists. Health Corp's mission is to educate high school students about nutrition and mindful eating. The goal is to reduce childhood obesity in all high schools nationwide. This will hopefully reduce obesity in the next generation by increasing the percentage of young parents practicing mindful eating. The biggest challenge facing high school students' health is obesity. Childhood obesity affects 1 in 5 high school students in the United States, which is approximately 20%. Obesity is defined as having excess body fat, which the CDC recommends measuring by using BMI, which is the body mass index. The CDC defines obesity in children and young people as a BMI at above the 95th percentile for young people of the same age and sex. If you look to the map at the right, you can see their percentage of obese children in 2017 for all high schools in the United States. You can see there's a larger concentration of them in the Midwest and Mid-South. What is obesity? The dietary guidelines for Americans encourage children and adolescents to maintain calorie balance to support normal growth and development without promoting excess weight gain. Consuming more energy from foods and beverages than the body uses for healthy functioning, growth, and physical activity could lead to not only obesity, but also other chronic illnesses. Energy imbalance is a key factor behind the high rates of obesity seen in the United States and globally. Therefore, whenever children eat any amount of calories that's in excess of the amount of calories that they burn throughout the day, they're going to gain weight. So what we see right now is children eating a large amount of calories due to eating sugary, processed foods, which are readily available for them at home and at school. These calories provide very little nutrition and a high amount of calories in comparison to the amount that they burn every day, which is causing the obesity problem in America. Causes of obesity. According to the CDC, many factors contribute to childhood obesity, including genetics, metabolism, lifestyle such as diet and physical activity levels, community, neighborhood design and safety, and short sleep duration. Genetic factors are difficult to change. However, people and places can play a role in helping children achieve and maintain a healthy diet. Families, communities, schools, out-of-school programs, medical care providers, faith-based institutions, government agencies, the media, food and beverage companies, and entertainment industries all influence the dietary and physical activity behaviors of children and changes in the environment where young people spend their time, like homes, schools, and community settings. All of these can make it easier to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Schools can adopt policies and practices that help young people eat more food. Genetic factors are difficult to change. However, people and places can play a role in helping children achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Families, communities, schools, out-of-school programs, medical care providers, faith-based institutions, government agencies, the media, food and beverage companies, and entertainment industries all influence the dietary and physical activity behaviors of children and changes in the environments where young people spend their time, like homes, schools, and community settings, can make it easier to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Schools can adopt policies and practices that help young people eat more fruits and vegetables and get at least 60 minutes of physical activity daily. Mindful eating teaches high school students to eat fewer foods and beverages that are high in added sugars or solid fats. Childhood obesity and well-being. Childhood obesity has immediate and long-term effects on physical, social, and emotional health. For example, children with obesity are at a higher risk of having other chronic health conditions and diseases that influence physical health. These include asthma, sleep apnea, bone and joint problems, type 2 diabetes, and risk factors for heart disease. Furthermore, children with obesity are bullied and teased more than their normal weight peers and are more likely to suffer from social isolation, depression, and lower self-esteem. In the long term, a child with obesity is more likely to have obesity as an adult. Therefore, an adult with obesity has a higher risk of developing heart disease, type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndromes, and many types of cancer. Therefore, the long-term goal of Dr. Oz's Health Core is to be able to affect the physical, the social, and the emotional health of high school students. Through mindful eating, they hope to teach these high school students about maintaining their mind and their body and their emotions. The Health Core program. Health Core shows young people that the everyday choices they make about what they put in their mouths, how much they move, and how positively they think and persevere impacts how independent a life they will live. Health Core's coordinators lead unique in-school and community programs designed to foster physical and mental fitness, particularly among those of high-need populations. The coordinators serve as peer mentors who deliver a progressive curriculum in nutrition, exercise, and mental strength to students nationwide. Health Core schools have served as living labs through which we can explore the complex underlying causes of the obesity crisis, as well as discover, communicate, and implement and advocate for national and regional solutions. As of 2019, Health Core is spread out in 10 states with the most high school students. Health Core is present in California, Oklahoma, Texas, Ohio, Arizona, Kentucky, New York, New Jersey, Georgia, and Florida. In many of these high schools, this is the first time that teenagers are hearing about mindful eating and nutrition from the doctors, nutritionists, and volunteers at Health Core. Mindful eating helps children to not eat food for comfort. It lets children know that it's okay to stop eating when they're full and to understand when they're full, and that it's okay to only eat when they're just hungry. Mindful eating has helped them to learn where the food comes from and to ask if it's sustainable. Mindful eating has taught them how to identify the ingredients in processed food. Many of the vending machines and school lunches, the students have access and are served mostly sugary and salty foods. They have no idea how much sugar is in these foods. So what Health Core likes to do is to display to them in plastic Ziploc bags how much sugar or salt is present in their potato chips or their soft drinks. Mindful eating has taught them how to make healthy and simple meals and snacks using whole foods as ingredients. Health Core takes these students to local supermarkets and shows them how to read the ingredients, what type of foods to pick. One of the easiest tools that they give them is to tell them that whole foods are best identified by having no nutrition labels, such as organic meat, eggs, fruits, and vegetables. Mindful eating is a comprehensive way that Health Core teaches high school students about nutrition and mental and physical well-being. Dr. Oz and Health Core have taken action to make a change in this country. Thank you for listening to my project. Have a good day.